Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our very first podcast episode regarding beans. And we are going to talk about the food security of Phaceolus vulgaris here in the Philippines. Common beans like Phaceolus vulgaris originally came from the Americas, where indigenous folks were growing them way back when these beans made their way to Europe and Africa during the big trade era, they totally changed how people ate, adding a bunch of nutrients and flavors to diets worldwide. They're awesome for food security because they're such a staple in many cultures and can grow in lots of different places. But we gotta watch out for planting too much of the same thing and keeping things diverse in agriculture so we don't risk running into food problems down the road.
In the vibrant markets and humble kitchens of the Philippines, common beans, known as scientifically as Phaceolus vulgaris, weave a narrative that extends far beyond mere sustenance. They are silent protagonists of countless family recipes, the unassuring stars that grace tables, from bustling cities to quiet barrios. Picture yourself stepping into a traditional Filipino kitchen. The air is alive with the aroma of simmering adobo, a beloved dish where tender chunks of meat or vegetables are braised in savory sauce. But hidden within the symphony of flavors are the humble common beans, adding depth, texture, and nutritional punch that speaks of generations of culinary wisdom. It's not just about filling stomachs. It's about nourishing traditions, passing down recipes that embody the essence of Filipino culture and resilience. For many Filipino families, especially those in rural areas, beans are not just culinary choice but a lifeline. They offer a source of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients that bridge the gap during lean times. When economic challenges bloom, beans ensure that nutritious meals remain accessible and affordable, embodying the spirit of food security at its core, the ability to sustainably feed communities regardless of economic fluctuations. In addition, introducing genetically modified GMO beans in the Philippines could address food security challenges by enhancing crop resilience, increasing yields, and improving nutritional content. GMOs can be engineered to resist pests, diseases, and adverse weather conditions, thereby reducing crop losses and ensuring a more stable food supply. Additionally, genetic modifications can enhance the nutritional value of beans, such as increasing protein content or adding essential vitamins and minerals. Collaborative efforts involving government agencies, research institutions, farmers, and NGOs are crucial to ensure proper regulations, safety assessment, and education regarding GMOs while addressing concerns and promoting acceptance among their stakeholders.
But do you know that beans are not just resilient on the dinner plate? They're also resilient in the field as well. Across the diverse landscapes of the Philippines, from the terraced rice paddies of the Cordilleras to the sun-drenched fields of Mindanao, beans also thrive. Their adaptability to different agroecological zones and climates means that farmers can rely on them as a stable crop even when other agricultural ventures face uncertainties. The story of beans in the Philippines is also one of biodiversity and cultural heritage. Our beans come in a kaleidoscope of colors, shapes, and sizes, each variety carrying with it a story of cultivation and community. From the creamy white Alakan variety to the speckled red and white beauty of the Borloti bean, this diversity isn't just about aesthetics, it's also about resilience. Different bean varieties exhibit varying degrees of resistance to pests, diseases, and environmental stressors, contributing to agricultural sustainability and food security. And let's not overlook the farmers who toil under the sun and rain to bring beans from farm to table. Through sustainable practices rooted in traditional knowledge and modern innovation, these farmers nurture not just crops but entire ecosystems. Techniques like intercropping, where beans are planted alongside other crops like corn and cassava, promoting soil health, reduce pests, and increase yields. It's a delicate dance of nature and human ingenuity, a dance that ensures food security while safeguarding the environment for future generations. Beyond the confines of the farms, beans play a pivotal role in local economies. They're not just commodities but sources of income and empowerment for smallholder farmers, especially women who often play a central role in bean cultivation and marketing. By adding value through processing, such as making bean based snacks or canned products, communities create economic opportunities that ripple through entire regions, fostering resilience and self reliance. But the story of beans in the Philippines is not without its challenges. Climate change, market fluctuation, and the pressure of modernization pose threats to traditional agricultural practices and food systems. Balancing the needs of innovation with the preservation of cultural heritage is a delicate balancing act that requires collaboration, education, and sustainable policies.
As we reflect on the journey of common beans through the landscapes of the Philippines, from field to fork, let us recognize their role not just as a food but as a symbol of resilience, diversity, and community. They remind us of interconnectedness of food security with culture, environment, and social equity. Embracing this holistic perspective is key to building a future where every Filipino can enjoy not just enough food, but the right food, nourishing culturally rich and sustainable generations to come. So the next time you savor a spoonful of adobo or a bowl of ginisang sitaw, pause for a moment to appreciate the humble bean and the vast tapestry of stories it carries within its nutritious embrace. It's not just a meal, it's a testament that carries the resilience of Filipinos, Filipino communities, and enduring the legacy of our agricultural heritage. When it comes to GMOs like these beans, safety is a top priority. Before they hit the market, GMO common beans undergo rigorous testing and evaluation by regulatory agencies like the US Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, or the European Food Safety Authority (EFSA). These assessments dive deep into toxicity studies and allergenicity assessments and environmental impact evaluations. They ensure that GMO common beans don't produce harmful substances, allergens, or any adverse effects on biodiversity. Labeling and traceability also plays a crucial role, allowing consumers to make informed choices. So, overall, backed by scientific consensus from organizations like the World Health Organization, who, GMO common beans are deemed safe for consumption, ensuring a balance between safety and innovation.
And that is the end of our very first podcast about genetically modified organisms in terms of beans, specifically about Phaseolus vulgaris and its food security here in the Philippines. That's all for today. Bye!